Alright, first glimpse.
Any idea what Dad is up to?
Criminal activity.
Criminal activity? Jack miscounted. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm going there while he has to keep his eye on the road.
I love surprises, but she doesn't always love surprises. Let me show you guys a few of the things that I'm working on here.
I'm too scared to look.
Open them.
What are those lights on the fascia? Well, hello and welcome to the house of Valentina. I'm Valentina, and today I have such an exciting video to share with you because we're going to be sharing our exterior makeover for you, and it's even going to have a little bit of a holiday overlay on it. I am so excited to share today's video with you. I think you'll absolutely love it. At least I hope you will. I hope you want to stick around and check out more makeovers, binge the channel, and also become a subscriber. So make sure you hit subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comment section if you love the new color of the house, but you'll have to stay tuned to the end. But for now, let's jump into today's video. Today has been a long time in coming because we've been wanting to paint our house for a very long time. When we moved into our house 6 years ago, it was a very pretty gray color and we loved the house and we were very excited to move in. But I knew my dream home would be a white house. I know I surprised a lot of people because a lot of people thought that my dream home would be black. You guys know I sure do love the color black, but when I thought about the ultimate dream home, what I would want to pull up to, what I would just feel like was my ultimate home, I couldn't imagine anything else but a home that was white with black accents. So it was finally our turn. We've been saving up for a long time. We've been doing all the makeovers on the interior of the house, and it was finally time to do the exterior. Ultimately, I knew I had painted a lot of houses in Greek Villa, and I just knew I'm a Greek girl. It just seemed appropriate for it to be Greek Villa.
Alright, first glimpse.
There we go. It looks so good. It looks so good. I was so worried. You can see all my samples. We're gonna have a white house, Jack.
It's gonna be so pretty.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Okay, so here you go. There you go. First peek. Obviously, they've still got all the stuff on the windows, but you can see here where the panes are inside the window on that one, and I just went ahead and had them do it anyways. So I could technically have a carpenter come and then make a pane that goes on the outside. I guess we could still do that.
Yeah, we could.
That one was changed by the previous homeowner. Either that or we'll have to change all the windows, so I'm gonna have to think about that. But oh my gosh, why did we not do this before?
They're amazing, and they're not even finished yet. Like, they're still...
No, I mean, there's like, you know, like stuff they have
everywhere.
to come and fix, but
It's gorgeous.
I am literally speechless, and you guys know that is not a normal thing for me.
I'm like, are you okay? Check your temperature. Are you all right?
What is the front of the house gonna look like?
It's gonna look amazing. It's going to look amazing because that side
So
is already done. I was like, whoa.
The front of the house is the windows will stay white, but we've got the big black door, and Jack has convinced me to do the garage doors black, and we'll have the black shutters. So
Yeah.
I still feel like every other side of the house has black, and I feel like it's just gonna look really good. Otherwise, on this side, it would have been all white, and there would have only been 2 exterior doors black.
Yeah.
So I want to see about painting the deck black as well.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do originally, and you talked me out of it.
Yeah, basically.
Have we noticed a trend here?
I'm just not gonna have an opinion anymore. I'm just gonna say.
I do the opposite now.
Yes.
Now I've learned just do the opposite of what
I'm like,
Jack
do not
says.
do that. And then she does it. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god, that's brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you have each other, is you balance each other, and there you
I'm
go.
here for comedic relief. I know my role.
True that. Well, I am having a little sit down by this fire because, as it turns out, getting your house painted is a little bit more stressful than I thought it was going to be. it's just having people back at the house and just, you know, all the work and everything else. So I wanted to thank our video sponsor for today, which is Peak. Because Peak has really been helping me out in my beauty regime. I just felt like I could do more for my skin. And so I had ordered these Peak Beef Fountain little packets. These are amazing. It's skincare that you can drink. That is pretty amazing. They've got hyaluronic acid and ceramides in them. Ceramides are important because they visibly reduce fine lines and increase skin elasticity. The Peak's BT Fountain also dispels brain fog. I've had this now for a couple months, and you drink 1 to 2 of these packets a day in your water bottle. And first of all, they taste delicious. They absolutely are yummy. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It comes in a really pretty package, but I throw these into my car. I've got them in my purse. I've got them in my bathroom. A lot of times I'll have one in the morning after I finish working out, and then I'll have one in the evening as well. And I've really seen a reduction in fine lines and also an increase in that afternoon little energy. So you guys can try out the BT Fountain as well. Get 15% off and free shipping on your first month supply of Peak's BT Fountain. So go to peaklife.com/Valentina. I absolutely love this. I think that you will too. I'm gonna leave all the details down below in the show notes, and I'm gonna drink this down, get some more energy, and back to renovating the exterior of my home. So not only were we working on the front of the house, of course, when you're doing the exterior, you have to also do the back side of the house. So we also had to paint out the deck. Now for the deck, I decided just to go ahead and put a medium gray back down. This is really important because, especially here in Georgia where it gets really, really hot, I actually wanted it to be black, and my painter was like, I think you'll regret it. I've had to go back and repaint other people's because it's so hot, you can't even step on it. So I decided just to keep with that medium gray that I already had and just gave it a nice refresh. But one of the big changes that I made was that I had them take out the bench that was sitting out there. I just didn't like it. I've always hated it, and I just felt like it was just time. So I just took it out and just had them patch over it, put down new boards, and then just repaint everything all at once. Now, once all of that was all finished, it was time to actually dress the house. That's the really fun part for me, right? To be able to do all the decorating. So we've got the guys are here, and we are redoing everything out here. If you notice, the bench is gone. I had my guys take it out. So we're gonna have some taller trees in here, and we're gonna reconfigure all of this, but we just have them bringing everything up. Jack's over here working feverishly on a project. That is a very odd seat. You do know we have chairs right there, right? That's a very, why would you do that to your poor bottom?
I have a bunch of steel, so this is fine.
Well, anyways, I've got these beautiful pots, but they weigh so much that we can't move them ourselves. So we've got Top Dog back over here helping us pull everything up onto the deck. And so I've got my chairs that are coming up here, and then I want to have something coming up this wall. So it's gonna be really, really exciting. I couldn't sleep last night trying to think through what I wanted to do. I decided to go ahead and bring the fountain back up. Just makes such a good backdrop up here. But you can see where I've got piles of wood still sitting here. Jack, we got to get rid of this, baby.
Yep, I know.
It's gonna mess up the grass, what little is left of it.
We'll get rid of it.
Okay, and then Landon's got his little soccer thing out there, and the entire yard is kind of a mess. But we're trying to redo the deck, and then we're gonna redo, once we get this done, then we're gonna move on to the back garden because we're still working on the plan for back there. And then the guys have to come back and touch up these windows. And I think I'm gonna need them to paint the other side as well, because this is just a mess. And I want that perfect. So yeah, one step at a time. I really wanted to create something that felt very European, that felt very much like a little cafe kind of feeling. And so I brought in a lot of cypress. I brought in a lot of holly, actually, that looks like boxwood, but they're easier to keep alive.
We are back in the car.
I feel like the channel should be called Car of Valentina for right now.
Yes. Well, we are in the car at the moment because we are actually running over to our local nursery, not to grab a new baby, but to grab some plants.
to grab a new baby.
Well, there's different types of nurseries.
I went to pick up little Billy this morning.
Oh. I wish we were picking up more, but that's not the agenda for today. Instead, we're actually just running out to grab a few more plants for the deck because we had them bring in quite a few of them and then Jack miscounted. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm going there while he has to keep his eye on the road. So there you go.
There are more plants than I had fingers. That's the problem.
Yeah, this is my life. So, hey Jack, can you take control over this project?
Sure.
Just so you know, he doesn't do other people's projects. He doesn't get to count on other people's projects.
I just order on other people's projects.
So, anyways, we're just gonna run over. We're gonna get a few more plants, and we're gonna finish off the deck. And I'm excited to put the cushions out. The one thing that I don't have, because I took my coffee tables, right? I bought those cubes from RH. I really like them being on the sides and being used as side tables. So I looked, there's no way I'm gonna get a coffee table. I'm not gonna rush that purchase. So the only thing that's not gonna be here in time is the coffee table. And I'm just not gonna worry about it. So I would like to have that. I might put something out there temporarily we can bring it in and out. It's not gonna be able to stay outside. I don't have another outdoor table. But yeah, so other than that, everything else is pretty much done. Anyways, well, we're gonna go and finish this thing up and do some plant shopping.
Yes.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt.
Just a couple things.
Just a few.
I would say it was a successful trip.
Yes.
I can't wait to get all that home. There we go. Fully loaded, including the mistletoe.
And once we were done with the deck, it was time to actually decorate this whole thing for Christmas, and that is when Jack got involved because that man loves some Christmas lights and he was more than happy to put some wreaths up for me. So let's tune in and see how Jack is doing.
I'm out here because this is the day that I look forward to all year round. The big day for me, and that is the day I get to start putting up the outside Christmas lights. Now, you guys know this year we have been redoing the outside of the house. We have some new doors on there. We have had the house repainted over the last few weeks, new garage door painting, the whole thing. It has been so much fun, and we've been waiting for this to get done. And, you know, if Valentina was here, she'd be squealing and getting so excited, and so I'll do my version of it. Yay! Because I am honestly so excited. I have just pulled the car up here. The baby is sitting outside because I just ran to the store, picked up a few more things, including between you and I, a few surprises that even Valentina doesn't know about for the outside. So we'll see how that is received, see how that goes over later. But in the meantime, I need to get this car inside, get it unloaded, and then start pulling out all the stuff, cords, cables, timers, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be so much fun.
Well, it looks like we've got some little helpers out here making the exterior look very, very festive. Shall we go out and have a little peek?
I know you want to come outside, but you have to stay. You have to stay, baby. You have to stay. You have to stay, okay? Stay. Stay.
He's not happy watching everybody outside. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. All right, I've got Jack has brought home these. And now Louis is unhappy. Where are you, baby?
Where's your Louie? Where's your Louie? Where's Louie? Come here.
Oh, poor baby. All right, so we got these at Whole Foods, and I guess Jack has decided to light them. We need to go to the store and get some planters for those. And then we did get the wreaths up because I wanted to make sure that this was going to work. And as I showed you guys before, we got them double-sided so that it looks good from the inside too. And we're just using a little suction cup up there to get them to stay. And the little red ribbons, we went red, we went classic and a little bit traditional this year. Got another one of those. I got the lanterns. The candles keep melting in them though. Then we got this beautiful planter and this absolutely breathtaking tree to go on here. I'm a little bit afraid because I'm seeing things through that window that scare me. I don't know what my husband is up to. Any idea what Dad is up to?
Criminal activity.
Criminal activity? I don't know. Those look like ornaments that are very shiny, so maybe criminal activity. Here you can see everybody is hard at work getting all the lights. This looks great already. I want to put something else up here and I haven't figured out what it's going to be. And I'm going to move this to where it actually covers the cord. I don't know. I had the chairs up here and we never sit in them. So I could put the chairs back up here, but I was kind of thinking maybe we'd put something else up here. I really don't know where all this is going. Looks like we have some of the wreaths that are supposed to be going out and some of the trees had to be pulled in. It looks like it needs a serious water. That's the orange tree from the porch. I need to get that so we can get it watered. Hi, baby girl.
Hi.
You're doing a great job. Jack, did you tell everybody that we got new bushes up here?
We have new bushes.
We have new bushes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we had little tiny ones that weren't growing. Eventually this will grow and cover that up as well, but I love the fact that this now matches the side of the house.
Yeah.
That has been driving me crazy. And the gutter now matches the house as well. So, and then we switched out this little bush as well. Been blasting Christmas music out here?
We have been.
Yeah, I see that. Ooh, that's a fun little surprise. Well, we can't leave it here though, else she can't back out. It looks like it's trying to nibble off the bush.
I know, that's why I thought I would do what they normally do.
Yeah. That's cute.
So
Are those the ones that I bought though?
No.
What? I'm confused. Where are the ones I bought?
They're still in the basement.
Oh.
During dinner tonight, while we're watching a movie, we're going to be building reindeer.
Oh, you have to build the ones I bought?
We have to build these.
Oh, you had to build these too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are the ones I bought white as well?
I don't know.
I thought they were like a brown. I just want them to look good. Do you know what I mean? Like during
Yeah.
the day and stuff?
Where I want to do an entire fleet of reindeer.
I think it's called a family.
A herd. I want the real deer that come through our yard to be like, what? What? What are they glowing?
This is our house.
I want the...
Aw, it's cute.
It's cute, right?
Jack, does that pass for the color? Because it is a little bit more white.
I know, I may have to put this in our neighbor's yard. Keep mine pure.
Louie. Louie. Oh, he's at the door. Oh, poor widow Louis. He's like, oh, please, you add down on the new door.
Oh, please.
Not on my new door, buddy. He's like, let me out. Oh, this is why he's so spoiled.
I know, in his sweater.
This is why he's so spoiled. You got out. You got out. He's like, I did it.
He's like,
I did it.
Love you all. All right, well, it's the next day, and got all the lights up last night. Everything looks great. I did a test run. But what I've got to do now is change out the overhead light. This is Old Faithful. Now, there were three, whatever you call them, sockets, I guess. And one doesn't work at all. One never has. And the other one finally died. So this is the old one. Let me go inside and bring out the new one. Well, Valentina just left a few minutes ago to go to an all-day meeting, and so, at least most of the day meeting, hopefully it's a little longer, because I have a lot in store that I need to knock out pretty quickly. So I've got some big surprises for Valentina. She's gone for a little bit, and so I'm trying to knock out a few things and surprise her. Now the problem with that is I love surprises, but she doesn't always love surprises. Let me show you guys a few of the things that I'm working on here. Okay, so the first thing, Valentina said she wanted some more color and some more festivity up on a more festive look. So I just had these poinsettias brought in. Valentina said a few weeks ago that she wanted some reindeer out in the front yard, and so I ordered these, and they're cute. They're cute. They're white framing. The lights are not quite the right color, and honestly, they're too small. It's almost like Honey, I Shrunk the Reindeer, right? That movie. And so she had ordered some, but she was being sweet, and she was like, we'll use yours. So what I did while she's gone this morning is I built these puppies. Hey, I also forgot to show you guys the final light. So the other day I was installing that. I showed you guys that in the clip, but honestly, it was raining and cold, and I forgot to film. This thing is stunning. So I got two more surprises. One of them, I'm not gonna share with you guys either. Like, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to just hold on to the end, but I can promise you it's gonna be worth the wait, and it's gonna shock her. Now this next surprise could be amazing, and it could really work out to my advantage, or I could end up having to decorate the doghouse, because that's where I would be spending Christmas, is in the doghouse. So a few months ago, rewind to the summer, Valentina saw this picture of a chateau somewhere, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love the way that looks. What is it about it that I love? And one of the things that I picked up on was the lighting. They were using all this great lighting to light the outside of the house and the facade and the angles and some of this, and it just made it feel so warm. So I did some research and booked a company, and they're coming today, and Valentina has no idea. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully these guys will show up in the next few minutes and we can get this project started. Whew, I hope so. Right, ready?
Okay. Are you gonna count me down like we do for everybody else?
Okay, ready?
No.
On the count of 3.
I'm too scared to look.
1.
No.
2.
No.
3.
I'm too scared to look.
Open them.
Okay, really?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Oh, it's
beautiful. So I got you some color.
I love it!
I got you lots of lights.
You got me lots of poinsettias.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, the light looks amazing.
Doesn't it? You did a great job picking that out.
Well, thank you very much, but you've done a great job installing it. That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Wow.
So much better than our one light.
Yeah,
light
oh my
before.
gosh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. What's the face for?
What are those lights on the fascia?
So you said you wanted our house to look like a chateau, and so I researched it, and one of the biggest things that made a house look like a chateau was all the external lighting. The uplighting, just kind of making the facade pop. So
I mean, I'm in shock, but
I had it done.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, so it's...
You are insane. You did that for someone like me that likes to like be involved?
I know. This
You
was
are
a big... This was either going to be epic, or I was going to be looking for someone else to live with.
He's nuts. You guys are like, he's nuts.
I'd be out back in the doghouse putting lights on it, because that's where I'd be sleeping.
If you were lucky. Are you insane? That's permanent.
Yeah.
Well, you put out my reindeer.
I did put out your reindeer, and they are so much better than my reindeer.
Oh, baby, we can put your reindeer in the backyard.
They are so pretty. I love them.
them. They look so good.
Love their red bows.
I know. Well, we went all red, didn't we? I like it.
We really did. It is amazing.
Very, very classic. I love it.
It is very classic.
Yes, I love it.
So I do have one more little surprise.
Have we not had enough?
We have, but I figure
so far they've gone well. You should just stop while you're ahead.
I figure since those all went well, this one will go well too. So what would make being home for the holidays even a little bit better?
Well, I have been dreaming of a white Christmas.
All right,
Unless you're a god.
I'll be right back.
Baby, what are you doing?
I'll be right back.
No. What are you doing? Jack, what are you doing? I'm in tears. That was so sweet. I can't believe you did that. This is just, I really do feel like I'm home for the holidays.
Oh, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you too. And if you're nuts.
Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, I will. Be very careful.
Take that, Clark Griswold.
Chateau
Where was your
Whites.
snow machine?
Snow machines. Jeez, I'm gonna be way more careful about what I
400
say.
poinsettias. That's how we do things around here.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I've had an absolute blast. This has been a wild and crazy adventure. I really feel like I'm home for the holidays, so thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for everything. And thank you guys for being a part of not just the YouTube channel, but you're part of our lives and a part of our home. And to be able to invite you in, it just means so much to us. And so we're so delighted that we get to invite you guys to be a part of our home at the holidays as well. And I'm a little bit overwhelmed. We didn't even talk about the back deck yet. The back deck and the amazing transformation back there, it's just been incredible.
It's been incredible.
Watching the house transform from the inside out has just been absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see it all lit up at night and to just see it all looking so beautiful and festive. So yeah, wow. I will try my best to leave some links. I'm so like surprised right now because I was expecting the worst and then I ended up getting the best. So
you did
I'm gonna
so
start
good.
crying again.
Love the paint color you chose. You chose the plants. You laid it out. You had the vision. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I guess we're finally home for the holidays.
I guess we are.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind.